Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Elizabeth Tarot. I hope your day, your evening, and your night is better. I'm looking into the messages for you. Okay, so I'm a messenger, so take in what apply to you and leave the rest. And thank you so much for subscribe, like, share, and comment on my posts, everyone. Let's take a look into the amazing first message for you here. You have three wisdom. You see here. Do you know the universe create the earth for you, and the places that where is so peacefulness is the forest. If you have opportunity to go up in the mountains or up in the wood forest somewhere, do so. You see the three wisdom here. They listen to you. You know, in the very quiet moment, that is when you have a peaceful mind. And here, universe remind you that please do so. The three dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. The fruit can reveal insight and answer through the sound it makes. You see that? Wouldn't be imagine thinking about the place where universe create for us, how beautiful this is, and then when you go into that word and it's so peace and quiet, and if you have the sound of flute, that's even better, you know, kind of like an echo into the word. It's more like a peaceful mind flow into your body, your mind, your spirit. So I would say please do so. Also, look at this. I choose peace. You know, the quietness, peaceful mind, and also peace, quiet, and within, and everything's calm, cool, collective. You know, if you have those feeling that you can absorb in, yes. So the older we get, I don't know how old you are, but you always choose peace. Peacefulness is the best. Life does not want you to suffer. You struggle because you let light love you only so much. And where there is drama in your life, let grace in. You see that? And that is abundant, wonderful message for you. Here, let's see, Angel of the Tarot want us to know. We have the star. You see here, the star is to me is a symbolize of a abundance, harmony. You know, when you sit outside at night, or even you just take your dog out, you look at into the sky, so peaceful, calm, cool, collective. You see those stars are so bright, shining down on you. And also I can see here even harmonies and peacefulness, and you know you are the star up in the sky. That's how special you are. Universe want you to know that. And the star message also let you know that this happy time for you, positive, peacefulness, optimistic, and long-term goal plan. This you are on the right path. The star energy, that is what I can see here. Also, I can see the star kind of looking down, protecting you, you know. And also let you know that you star up in the sky, you are special and you're bright. You're not dim, so don't dim yourself to fit in. I can see this. Don't dim yourself to fit in. Just keep shining, be bright and be shy. Okay, I see that energy for you there. What else do we have here? Universe, let's see. We have a wisdom. Yes, so wisdom is gaining through the life journey, right? I always say the book of knowledge. Your wisdom here want to let you know. Look at how green and beautiful the wisdom is. You see how green to me symbolizing a growth and luster, something that's so healthy. And that's what you are here. You're healthy, you grow, you are abundance. Okay. So let's see the wisdom here. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. You see that? Look how beautiful you are, and that's your energy. Okay, so beautiful. And see what else do we have here? We have a star energy. What you need to know is Two of Cups. Two cups come together, and Nine of Swords here. So asking you to be positive, be a leader of your life journey, stay balanced if you can, and also take a risk. Why not? The dreamer come into your reading, and also Three of Pentacles. So work well with other people. You see right here the star energies is also now have a two of cup, two of water, two of cup here is a love, intuition, creation, creativities that you touch is growing in abundance. I can see if a love coming to your life. It's yes, it is. And for some of you, may you touch certain creation, creativity. You have that. You have that creativities within you. Perhaps two people come together to make their job and creation, creativities to work. Two cups, like 50-50, work together, say collaborate between the two. And also could be a relationship, continue to grow closer. And also talk about positive solution of a conflict. Two cup come together. To me, I see two people make a commitment. Could be love, could be a partnership, could be just friendship. Come together, say I do this, you do that. So 50-50. So work together and collaborate together. And you see two people work together, make your work lighter, right? Two idea make your work lighter too. So I see that two of cup here could be partnership in at work, partnership because I love life, and also intuition as well. Two intuition, and choose your intuition and creation, creativities come together here. And also Nine of Swords right here. Nine of Air remind you that, hey, you know what? Don't expecting the worst, because right now you are, and you basically have a sleepless night, worry, up and being sad. So that is the energy where don't know why you are, because really nothing much going on in your life unless you have something going on with your life. I don't see them here. I see that you taking a risk. I see that you choosing peace, pretty much, and nothing to worry about. I would say if you so worry about things, could be maybe it's nothing. Maybe you just a worry word. Just worry about everything for no reason. And some of you just sleep last night because pretending to worry about something. Okay, so if you want to sleep well, and you should go to sleep, use your free will and your decision in your mind to just go to sleep. Say nothing I need to worry about. Okay, nothing I need to worry about. See what else do we have here? We have a Four of Swords. You see, Four of Swords. Four of Swords asking you to be grateful, meditate, prayer, and make a wish, a dream that you want to come true. You sleeping, you prayer, you meditate, but also asking you to sleep, to take a vacation, take care of you. I'm talking about sleep, meaning you probably get up way early in the morning, but it's better for you perhaps take an hour, couple hours for yourself, sleep a little longer, and also take time away from certain situation, and so you can free your mind a little bit. And that's why asking you, you see the three wisdom, and use your own wisdom right here. You are smart, you are bright right here in the star. And also, sleep right here. Sleep instead of stay awake. Sleep right here and stay awake, so you don't really have to feel burnout, Four of Swords, burnout. You don't really have to worry you are going to miss anything. Just take your time to go sleep and take care of you when you return. That way you don't burn out, and you can have clear mind. You can make a better decision. So right now, see, go to sleep and take care of you. Now, self-care, self-love is never selfish. Sometimes I see the energy where you can say no without explaining to anyone. Okay, you don't have to. You don't owe anyone apology, or you don't need to explain anything to anyone at all. Okay, so what do we have here? The hope. See that hope? I always believe in hope. The universe will always bless you. Sometimes some of us don't have patience when you ask universe for assistance. You in a hurry. Sometimes those blessing and the gift and what you wanted coming in the divine guidance time could make it take a little longer than the human time. So hope, always hope. And if you want something, wish and prayer and hope, you see the rainbow. I always say the rainbow is always a happiness for me. And I see that for you too. Hope is always there, even if you can't see it. Optimistic expectation can help change a negative situation into a positive one. You see that? I love that for you. To be able to get your journey to where you need to go to be success, for you to be abundance, you need to be this emperor energy where you step up to be a leader. Leadership lead you to goal accomplished, and not just be in just leadership to guide direct your life journey. You also need to use your logic, your firm, assertive, grounded, discipline, and that action and that energy lead you to a successful life. I mean, abundant, abundant, it requiring, and you work a little bit harder to make it work. Okay, so you have that energy, so use that as well. And see right here, you have balance. That's what you may not see coming here. The universe and angels say stay balanced. That's what you need to be. You need to talk about work. You need to work hard and play hard. You don't never want to pour all of your energy into work and chase after the title, money. Yes, we need title, we need money, but really thinking about that, it's worth it. But it'd be better that you stay balanced and work and then personal life. If you have family, but it'd be better that you spend time with your children, go to their games, or take them places on vacation, take your spouse on the vacation where you dream of, and instead of making money. Now I can see making money and making memories, so you choose. I don't know, if you can do both, but sometimes you can do both, but I feel it's overwhelming. That's why it's asking you to go to sleep. You see right here, go to sleep, take a break, go away. And maybe that's why you worry. Okay, you worry because you're tired, you're exhausted. So I can see right here the need to be balance and moderation and cooperation and compromise. I see that. So make your choice, make your pick. Yes, some of us are chasing after money, chasing after title, and then if your spouse say let's go on vacation, you say, oh, until I earn this title, until I earn more money, and soon you get sick, and then you will never able to be going to your dream vacation or take your spouse to something, wedding anniversary, whatever that may be. Never get to go. So make memories. Okay, Page of Swords here, Page of Airs on. So Page of Airs, Page of Swords is very honest, compulsive, and curious and logical type of energy. And Sword is talking about the information, talking about your mind, your ego, your intellect, your languages you speak, or communication. thoughts, idea, and choices that you make. So need to be precise, right? Precise and sharp, because you think about the sword. Sword is sharp, precise and sharp and clear cut. Challenging information. You need to see things clear, and also truth, nothing but the truth, deliver without the lack. Okay, so basically sitting clear, make better decision, make the right decision. See, I can see here says air and the page of sword and four of swords, probably message to tell you to take a nap, meaning go away, take sleeping longer and take care of you. I can say make a decision to go to sleep, not stay up all night and crying. Make a decision to stay balanced. You see that? It's good for you. Okay, so stay balanced. Universe want you to be happy. They never want you to be suffering. Also your ancestor. You see here protection. We just talk about the universe energy protect you. Now you did give you protection. That's true. You have universe and angels and higher source and fairies that protect you always. Why did they protect you? Because they are your co-creator. You know that. So sometimes you feel like you are alone. You're really not alone. If you truly trust, you will see another shadow walk alongside with you. If you truly trust, another footprints that walk alongside with you. So protection energies want you to know that fairy of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. You see that? Spiritual work. So, I don't know. Some people don't really believe in the spiritual type thing, but if you don't believe in God, angel, universe, spiritual type thing, then start trusting yourself much more. Okay? But you are protected. You are very protected in this energy here. Also, I would just say here, I'm going to take this one. Look at this. I say yes to being a better receiver. You see that? Ask for help. Ask for assistance and receive. Because, some of us, sometimes you like it if you give to someone and you feel much more peacefulness. But you only have that feeling where you give something out that's so happy. You're happy that you see someone else have smile on their face. And that's the energy that you receive. But what about when you receive it back? And that's why universe said you need to have both way. So when you receive it, how do you feel? How do you feel? And that is how you can feel other person feel. That's why it's better to receive it. Do a vice versa, 50-50. What you give and also receive back, so you can understand that feeling. When you are willing to receive, a gift appears. You see that? So yeah, that's why receiving. Okay, take that energies and trust and how do you feel about that? Finally, action you need to do here, taking a risk. You are a dreamer, you are a fool, and you are a joker. Okay, so you have nothing to lose. You take a leap of faith with knowing you don't have nothing to lose. You venture out to your journey because a leap of faith brings you a lot of abundance. You didn't know this when you're making a journey. Make a leap of faith, follow your dream, and then go with that. You will find the unexpected opportunity if you do so. You will never know what amazing opportunities are waiting for you. I say are because it's so many blessings. And your ancestors and higher source and universe never want you to be suffering. All they want is for you to be abundance and peace. Find peace, and then also you see that use your wisdom to trust trust you for your journey. If you don't trust the universe, then trust you and go on your journey. And you will find a lot of the abundance waiting for you. One of them is working well with your company, with your people, or with your co-partner or your customer, because the three of sword here, three of the pentacle here, three of pentacle asking you work well with other people, use your skill and go above and beyond so they can know or acknowledge your skill. If you start a business, if you put a little extra detail into it, people can tell. You probably sell a lot of whatever you try to sell. At the same time, you know what happens when you sell a lot, then you're going to be abundant, much more pertaining to your money and your wealth. Same thing here, when you sell something to the customer, you already have the skill, but what you need to do is put a little extra detail into your products. People will like it. They're going to buy more. When they buy more, your product is expanding, not just where you are over the globe. So the money keep pouring in. You see that when you do a little extra, go a long way. That's what make a journey. And here, one of the journey that you are going to be seeing is learn to work and earn the money, work well with other people, and make a little bit extra effort will stand out for you. And also right here, the renewal energy. Yeah. So sometimes you make a wrong shift, wrong turn, wrong plan. You were making the best decision at that time of when you make the decision. But when you look back, the universe said, don't blame yourself. If that plan does not work, you can make shift and change. Be at peace. Love yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't throw yourself under the bus, and don't demeaning yourself. Only thing you need to do is lift yourself up and then make a different shift, different plan, forgive yourself, and moving forward. That's why it's a renew your plan, renew your life, and moving forward with peace. No judging. Okay? No judging. And what else do we have? We have look at this. Oh, ask for help. You see, this is time for you to ask for help, ask for the assistance, whichever that you may need. And you know, it takes a strong person to ask for help, because sometimes you have that big ego, and or sometimes you're afraid they will say no. But if they say no, all you need to do is moving forward to somewhere else. On the no, we have to get used to the disappointment sometime in life, and also ask for help. It might be one of them. Okay. You learn how to live with a disappointment, but then you are going to taking care of that feeling of yours. But ask for help. Right here, the message is telling you that angels are celestial being who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is a time for you to ask for angelic assistance. You see that? Yes, please do. You're going to feel so much more peaceful when you ask for help. When someone say yes, and then you are going to be much more of the happiness, enjoys, And you see this right here, windfall of the abundance. You see that? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of abundance pouring into you here, because this message is the angel of the abundance say you will receive the windfall of the abundance. An increase in the abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support you, your life purpose, health, and charitable work. You see that? Is that amazing here? I would say so, because you have a good journey. And next you have like save the money. Right now you're still young and you earn the money. And yes, make those extra money to put into your saving, investing, because soon you are going to get old and you cannot work, and that money is going to support you, because right now, so as you consistently save for your future is safe. You do you favor self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and part to feeling of secure as you focus upon your life purpose. You see that? Just do it now. Even $10 a month, 30 years from now or 20 years from now, that money is going to grow for you, and you're going to feel very happy that you did that. Okay, so right now, here it is, your reading, and if you like it, please let me know. I would love to know. Thumbs up, yes please. And if you like to claim this energy, is amazing, wonderful energies coming towards you, and I would say that's a lot of good ones in here. I would say all of it, but don't know which one you like. But if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would say welcome and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being here. Have a wonderful, blessed journey, everyone. Take care.